Hey everyone, got our next workout lined up, ready to go. Should be a pretty fun one. Still going to be doors open, bring bug spray. Could be important, might be, depending on if it's windy or not, but be warned, there are bugs. Starting out for this one, we're going to be doing burpees to target. So the goal is going to be to drop down chest to the floor every single time, and then reaching up to a target above your head. Something that when you have your arms stretched out over your head, you want to be about like 4 to 6 inches above that, just to make sure you're actually getting a nice jump in between each rep. So the burpee is expressed a little bit more vertically than it typically would be if you weren't trying to reach up and jump for a target. Then the next one is going to be an under grip, sort of a fly. It's kind of like a press and a fly at the same time. What you're going to want to do is bring the weight from in front of you down beside your hips, and then press it back up. So using a little bicep, using some shoulder. We're not going to be going out because we're going to be doing a fly later in the workout, but this is kind of a little bit of the front delts mixed with some bicep just for stability. And then of course the glute bridge, which is a lower body stability thing. So kind of being fully engaged, even though this is sort of a upper body movement, if you were to break it down to its simplest form. The next one is going to be just squats. Just heavy squats as safely and comfortably as you can. You can test yourself if you want. I went just to 80% for this workout. I haven't been lifting a lot of heavy weights lately, so because of that, I was kind of limiting what I knew what my maximum was. And if I'm feeling better, if I feel like my back is in good shape, maybe I'll push further on Tuesday, but also it depends on the day. Some days for heavy lifting are better than others. The main thing that you want to do anytime you're doing any kind of heavy lift is test within the proper limits for your body and for that day that you're in, because sometimes they're different from time to time. And then this one is on the JHD, so you're going to stabilize yourself as flat as possible, and then we're going to do bench flies with dumbbells while you're supporting yourself in that position. So it's a bit of a core activity on top of a fly. So this is kind of the counterpart to that other press that we were doing. This one's going out to the side versus the other one where you're bringing the weight down to your hips instead. So that's what that one's going to be. And then finally, just for practice, handstand push-ups. You can use the pad for your head to make sure it's not working. We can change this into a pike push-up if we're not working on handstand push-ups yet. If you are willing to try, we can help out getting up against the wall, and we can see at least what it feels like to be upside down if that's what level you're at. But we're going to modify that to whatever point and try that out. So that's the skill work of the workout, and we'll see how it goes. And we'll see you guys there.